Breathe in and breathe out. Welcome to Jacob's Journey. Every day is a journey, man. Just know that. So, today I want to talk about feeling alone and depression. Right along with that, I'm going to make a statement real quick. I'm in a room full of people, but I still feel alone. I want to be myself, but people are judging me, so I can't. These are my two powerful statements. Because these two things, want to be yourself but you can't, and feeling alone, it creates depression. It creates sadness. And I ain't afraid to tell y'all that, hey, I've been depressed before. Let's get into it, man. So, all through my life, I felt different. I felt special. I felt wise. And it wasn't until I really came across this path I walk now, and I just call it the spiritual awakening or spiritual. But spiritual means that you're one with spirit. That's all it means. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing crazy. But we are all spiritual beings. We're all spirit. But once you become awakened to it and you know it, that's when you call it the spiritual awakening, right? Let's get into it. So I started to learn a lot of things about the world, like, how we're not our race, we're not our nationality, how, the soul is what's really important, how we've all lived many lives. This is deep information I'm giving you guys, and when I get to speaking about these topics, people judge me or call me crazy. Like I told y'all, this is me. I love to talk about deep things. I love to heal people. But when a person judges me for it, it creates a lot of depression. It creates a lot of thoughts about myself. And I start to attack myself when I really need to be loving myself. So that is why I said you can be in a room full of people, but you still feel alone. It's because you can't be yourself. And this was all through school for me, where I felt separate. I felt like I wasn't good enough because I wasn't wearing the flyest clothes, or I wasn't in the popular group, as they quote unquote called it, but I had the wisdom to outtake everybody in their room. I had the love to outtake. I had the dreams. I had the wishes to outtake anything in the world. But since I was myself in a world that's fake, I felt alone. Depression really is you struggling from your reality. That's all it is. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing crazy. That's all it is. And when you are depressed, you're drained, you're frustrated, you're sad, you're tired. You want to give up. That is depression. But depression gives you a time to think and see the world for what it truly is. This world is not always just rainbow and sunshines, as I call it. There's a lot of dark shit that goes on. And my friend, I see all that dark shit. But I also see the beautiful side. Like my pictures back there, they beautiful. But at the same time, I see a lot of darkness. But I'm going to give you guys some wisdom. Be yourself, okay? Be you. Because once you be yourself, that is when everything in your life will change. You will feel alone chasing your dreams. You will feel alone being yourself sometimes. But just know, I would rather for you to be yourself and feel pain than to be somebody you're not and still feel pain. I know that sounds fucked up, but I'm going to explain. For number one, I've been on this spiritual journey for a while. I've been learning so much deep information. Some of the information I didn't want to know because I had to let go of the old lies I was told. That caused a lot of pain. That caused a lot of uproar in my family. But once I started to learn those truths, it freed me and it made me much happier. But at first it was painful. So that is why I say, I would rather for you to be yourself and still feel pain than to be somebody you're not and still feel it. And I'm out. I love you guys, and I hope that your depression or your sadness come to an end, or you find some type of closure and some kind of comfortable place for it, alright? I love you guys. I'm out. Breathe in and breathe out, and I'm out.